Hello again, everybody. This is Mike Van Duzy and the last episode of the Hopeful Headlines. That's just here on YouTube. We're still going to be available on all the podcast platforms. So we're going to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to other podcasts. We're listed on all of them now. So we'll still be out there. I got to kind of streamline things here. YouTube is basically a video platform. And whenever I do these podcasts, it's taken away from like me getting out there in the morning and gardening. And there's a lot of people we help with the hydroponics, and they're asking me to experiment with a lot of different things. And usually I get up, on the days when it's nice weather, you get out there early in the morning, you hear the birds chirping and have your cup of coffee and you get to work. And now I'm thinking, I've got to get in and do my podcast. And if I do just an audio podcast like Spotify and Apple and Amazon, all of them have, I can do that easily because I could even just do it on my phone if I need to and just upload it and call it done. On YouTube, I have to either record a video and then take the audio off of that and upload it onto the other platforms, or I've got to do a separate one. So if I do it on YouTube, I have to get out the computer or the webcam or the camera and get all that done, and then I have to do the video editing. And then I'm thinking, well, even if I just put up just a still image, that still has to be a video that's uploaded. We can't upload an audio file to YouTube, not just yet. They might change that in the future. So it adds a lot to the workflow, whereas with the audio podcast, I can just record on my phone, upload it, and it keep going with all the other stuff we're doing. The other thing is it took off, and it's doing way better than I expected. We're not even 2 weeks in, and I thought, there'd be a dozen people listening and, maybe one person emailing me or something. And there's been hundreds of people. I think it's like 4,000 views already, and not counting the ones that are out there on all the podcast platforms, just here on YouTube, and everybody who's been commenting, and I love all of that, and people have reached out to me in emails, and it's just adding to the workflow. And I'm thinking, this is only a week and a half in, my brain's going, what about 2 weeks and 3 weeks, a month, what's 2 or 3 months, if it keeps on snowballing, am I going to be able to keep up with it? Because the last thing I want to do is like disappoint people. And we want to help people, and we put things out there. And I've got a lot of people requesting, help in that. And I just don't want the thing to get too big too fast. And Keely, I don't want to put a whole lot of work on her. So we're going to kind of like put the handbrakes on it on YouTube and upload it to all the other podcast platforms and try and grow that organically, kind of slow. If you guys want to listen, I'd love to have you there. Just check us out. It's still going to be the Hopeful Headlines, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever. I'll try and put some links down in the description of this video. And if not, just email me at thehopefulheadlinespodcast.com or gmail.com, and I'll tell you, where you can listen to us. It's not going to be hard to find us, and I'm still going to let people know about it here. It's just that it's taken a whole lot of extra time, and right now I've just got to streamline things so that we can get more done, because the more technical work and the more, editing and all of this other stuff that I do, then the less actual people that I get to connect with and help. And that's what this whole thing's about. So we're still going to do it. It's just kind of slowing it down a little because it just started growing like really fast. And we can see, I like to look towards the future. I don't just like fly by the seat of my pants. And like I said, I just don't want this to snowball and us end up like forgetting some of the people with the hydroponics or people that need help. And I've got thousands of comments, and I already feel bad that I can't get to all the comments, but I get emails and that too. And these are emails where people are like asking for help. And I've missed a couple over the past week, and I feel really bad about it. So trying to get back my time where I can connect with these people, help people, and just kind of keep everything kind of in a controlled manner for right now. But it's awesome because the more we do, it's better to have chaos and to be helping people than to just be bored and not helping anyone and be by ourselves, right? So this is good. Like I said, we're just going to slow down a little bit. So If you guys want to listen to the podcast, I'll still be putting it up on all other platforms, and that is just putting it up here on YouTube is a little bit tedious, and it's like doing double the work. I'm having to do a video file and an audio file. If I can just kind of cut that in half, I can kind of keep up with stuff right now. So for the time being, this is Hopeful Headlines signing off from YouTube, and we'll see you on all of the other podcast platforms. But thank you very much, everyone who's listened. Thank you to everyone who's commented, gave me ideas. Thank you to everyone who's emailed me and contacted me. We're trying to get back to everyone. If I haven't answered your email yet or set up anything with you, we're working on it. It's just there's a whole lot of people, so we're going to get to everybody, we promise. We're just trying to get everything in control right now. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys later. Take care, live to inspire, keep on growing, be the change. It's Michael Van Duzy, the Hopeful Headlines.